You're watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Uh-huh. Let's start the show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, TNG. Welcome to episode 231 of the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Thank you to Mike Kinney, Cowboy Gator McGraw, for coming on last week. We had a lot of fun, great conversation there. If you want to find out how you can get your hands on the latest Micro Brawler through his Kickstarter, check out last week's episode. Watch it through. We're going to make you watch it. We're not telling you the timestamp. I know it. Our Patreons know it. But you, if you're not a Patreon, you can go do the homework yourself. Micro Brawlers are really cool, man, you know, because they're very fun. They're very collectible. And we've said this before. We do a brawler ranking at the end of the year, every year, on every brawler we've got in hand. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We've got one that could make a definite run. You know why? Because as the founder of our Patreon, I have exclusive access to a Chase Micro Brawler that could make a big run. Oh, did you think we were talking? No, ladies and gentlemen, I got the Cope Chase. I got the Cope Chase.
Jesus
Bought
Christ.
one, baby. Bought one and hit jackpot right here. In talks, trying to make a deal right now. This is sick. This is very nice. Hey, excuse me. But we can't.
In my hand.
I've seen.
Because Tom snitched.
You bull fucking shit.
Tom said, what's better, number 1 or number 2? Number 3, number 4, bang!
Bam! And then it was just a screw and it cut my hand. It was awesome.
Tom slapped somebody so hard, his skin broke.
I am such a baby. I didn't even cry, though. I didn't cry.
We're talking about Micro Brawlers, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about brawlers that are going to make a run. And this, right now, in my hands, this Micro Brawler is going to be...
Is it the Rizzler? I seen the Rizzler
not
ship.
The Rizzler shipped, and I didn't buy that. That is not going to make a big run. But I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this Micro Brawler right here, the Matt Cardona, the Complete Edition. I'm going to unbox this just to piss off Ryan because we know he loves a mint in box package. But that's a great thing about these. You just slide the card out. Ooh, this one's all tight. That's what she said. What's that?
You should rip the card in half.
Rip Cardona? Card breaks?
Sorry.
Cardona breaks?
I'm sorry that I'm laying down. I'm tired.
It's okay. Pay me like one of your French girls. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is sick.
It is sick.
The belt is thick. So it's not like, it's not.
Oh, shit.
It's not like super floppy. It's black on the front, purple on the back. It's even got the internet champion detail in here. Like I can't see it like up close sound up that great, but like holding it up to the camera here, I can see like it says always ready on the plates. It says internet champion on there.
Wow.
The back with the engraved printed statue of Chelsea on the back. The fact that it's different shades.
I'm sure
of
he
purple,
got that 100% got that approved by WWE too. I'm sure that Triple H signed right off on that Chelsea on the back. You know.
I mean,
that is
it's so good.
I'm not like a big Cardona guy. That's top 3.
This is number 1 right now, my friend.
I don't disagree with you, but I want to not shoot myself in the foot.
It's most likely a lock top 3 easily. Like you got to work very hard to blow this away.
3. Yeah.
Like it's even the mask doesn't go all the way up because this is from Hammerstein, I believe. But like even the Art Deco, the Deathmatch Busters and the LI with the middle finger, like
there's a lot of little details on there. Is that the GCW logo too?
GCW on the jacket. The if Cardona wins, we riot shirt.
Yeah, that's number 1.
It's so good. The little crack in the glasses, like
I didn't like it at first when I saw the split face. I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't. That's good.
The wrist tape, like the fact that the wrist tape is not even either, like
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen somebody say, I mean, I don't know the truth of this, but somebody say that it had the most deco hits of any micro brawler ever made.
probably does. And you know what's even great? Just like a quick look at the belt. So if you look at it overhead, you're not going to notice it as much, but it looks like he's actually holding this strap and it's coming back. It looks 3D.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
They knocked this out of the park.
This is fantastic in every aspect of it. This is so good. The rivets on the back, just like this could make a run to arguably top 5 brawler of all time.
I mean,
That's saying a lot. I'm just thinking of who's been number 1. We've done the rankings 4 times. We're looking at Will Hobbs, the Deathmatch King, Macho King. We only ranked it 3 times?
No, we'll have to get them all out and do it all over again.
I know.
This will be the last time you see me.
That's it.
I'm not.
Maybe who was number 1 the second year we did it? We gotta find this out now. Somebody else bring something up while I look at.
Was it Maki Ito? Was it Maki Ito?
Maki Ito has been released.
Let's talk about Maki Ito. Let's talk about that brawler.
Go for it, Tom.
It's incredible. It's incredible. It's fucking incredible. I'm gonna try to pull it up while we're talking. I love that Maki Ito has a brawler. I think that that's awesome. I am not collecting brawlers anymore. I have 0 brawlers. Maybe I have like 2 brawlers. I think I have Castro and Frank still. Maki Ito is just the fucking best.
Scott Hall, by the way. Sorry to cut you off, Tim. Scott Hall was the other number 1.
Really?
Scott Hall.
In the denim?
Yeah. It's a low year.
Ew. That's really what we really did that?
Just trying to look at my notes right here.
What were we thinking?
Scott Hall and Scott Hall Chase were 1 and 2. Evil Uno number 3. Macho Man number 4. Well, that's Scott Hall. That face. It's an iconic moment that they capture perfectly.
Sure.
Jeff Jarrett Chase was number 5.
Who's this old white guy on AEW right now?
I'm not watching that 4-hour marathon. Jeez, the fucking wheeze.
Is it Shane McMahon?
If it ain't Shane,
maybe
it ain't worth your time.
I actually don't think he's white.
Oh.
I think he might be Mexican.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
In the business. And still.
The Maki Ito brawler looks sick. Not my cup of tea personally, but I think it does look great.
I know exactly what's going on. That's incredible.
It really is. Like, and it looks like is that a picture of it or is that a rendering of it?
That's a picture of it.
So that looks like a molded sculpted face.
They said ready to ship. I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
That's a sculpted face.
It's a sculpted face, and it's rare they do that in women's brawlers for whatever reason. It looks solid. That also could make a solid.
That's
run.
number 1 best of all time.
No, number 1 women's brawler. I'll give you that.
Nope. That's better than Macho Man. She's the queen of piss and shit. I don't think anyone's gonna ever go over Macho. I'm sorry. I think that I didn't want it to be number 1. That brawler should be number 1.
You're saying nobody will ever top the Macho King?
I don't think so.
It's tough, man.
That's an iconic.
It is an iconic brawler.
Iconic brawler.
It's an iconic brawler. It's very nostalgic to a lot of us who collect. You know, to some people, they see Matt Cardona and they're like, fuck that guy, not another figure of him. As somebody who is a fan of Matt Cardona, and Macho Man Randy Savage is my favorite wrestler of all time, probably. It's probably Macho Man, John Cena, Cody, and Matt Cardona. Like, in terms of, like, and I don't say that in terms of, like, who's the greatest of all time. I say that in terms of, like, when I've been at peak fandom for a wrestler, these are the people who I've been the most peak individual fan for. Like, I didn't go to, try scrounging up change to go see Stone Cold or Hulk Hogan, but I've invested in watching old Macho Man Randy Savage matches, investing in merchandise, getting Hasbro's, micro brawlers, brawler buddies and whatnot. Cardona, I've scrounged up change to go see him wrestle in my local indie. I was so excited, showed up to the arena 2 hours early to meet him, when he showed up. Same thing with Cody, same thing with John Cena when I met him. I think Macho Man, there's that nostalgia factor there. It's a pushing 10 years old, maybe. Bless you.
Do you think this is because they haven't made it a Mr. Iguana brawler yet that you feel this way?
Okay, that will top. That will top it.
That I love what's happening with that.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It brought back a silly factor to wrestling that, like, honestly, a lot of folks in WWE hate, because, like, you got the silly things that, like, AEW's done, like, it's stupid, Orange Cassidy's dumb, this, that, and the other thing. I'm sorry, but we need Mr. Iguana versus Hiromu Takahashi and this fucking Iguana versus Daryl.
Oh my god.
I seen somebody say Mr. Iguana versus Santina Morella with the Cobra too.
No, I want Takahashi and Daryl. That's incredible. Tom, I didn't even see one person mention that theory.
That's all I've thought.
That's incredible.
I don't think we're going to. I think I read that.
No, it'll never happen.
He's going straight to the main roster. Is what?
Oh yeah, that's what I read on Twitter's.
Well, the thing is, so WWE's doing their King of the Ring qualifying matches, and yesterday they will have done a fatal 4-way with a mystery opponent. I'm curious if it's Mr. Iguana, like just to get him in there.
So I read, I don't know how true it is because Mr. Iguana tweeted it, and I just saw an image of it, that he's the #1 seller right now at merch for WWE.
And he's only got one shirt on WWE Shop. One shirt. That's it. It's wild.
That's this like partnership is that has already proved fruitful for both sides.
Yep.
Sure.
Absolutely. Because let me ask you, Tom or Nick, do you watch AAA at all?
I listen to Conan's podcast a lot. I have for years, and he's like the head booker of AAA, so I'm familiar with it, but I don't. Mm-hmm. It's been geo-blocked in America because of the Lucha Underground. There was
gotcha. So, ladies and gentlemen, put in the comments below if there is a way to watch AAA wrestling here in the States. Please let us know. Send us a link, a legal link. I saw somebody posted, like, right now there is currently no legal way to watch AAA Mania. I don't know how to use AAA Mania.
AAA.
I took French, as you could tell, in high school. But yeah, I'm invested. I think it's next month, maybe. AAA Mania.
Triple Mania is that event. I only watch highlights on Twitter. That event is fucking insane.
Yeah, they had Kenny Omega headlined it last year.
That event is fucking insane. Like, shit that doesn't make sense in physics happens. Like, some of the match stipulations that they do, like the masks versus hair and all these things, are wild.
Yeah.
That Triple Mania is so crazy. So crazy. And I think every year they do like a superhero themed match. They do
they have like Marvel. Match. They have a thing with Marvel. They actually have like.
Oh yeah, didn't they like make figures or something of those? Yeah. Didn't they make Funko Pops?
Crazy.
And a lot of people think that, like, when they think lucha, they think like high flying and that kind of stuff. But some of these matches are like bloodbaths.
Yeah. Psycho Clown's always bleeding. Always.
So I think it's good.
I thoroughly enjoyed Worlds Collide. It was like I didn't realize how much I actually enjoy Lucha Libre, but like again, I'm one of those I need a reason to care about a match to like really invest in. But like they hooked me. They hooked me very quick. I'm surprised. Yeah. I don't think I should say I'm surprised. I thought it would be more balanced. AAA only won 1 of the 5 matches. Like now, I don't expect them to win any titles or whatnot like that. Actually, I'm sorry. It was 3-2. 3-2 in terms of WWE, but not 4-1 because Vikingo beat Chad Gable in what was a great match as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a Mr. Iguana brawler ASAP.
Do you see them doing this with like other promotions, like more like getting their foot like I've seen that isn't like New Japan kind of in like flux of ownership right now? And
No.
I thought like the one guy, like there was like
Isn't Tanahashi the owner right now, or the
yeah,
president?
like I don't know.
It's the guy.
There's just like, I mean, maybe not New Japan, but just in general, like there's like, I mean, do you think that they would buy other promotions and try to do this?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't think they're going to necessarily do. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like them buying promotions. Like I don't like the fact that they've bought AAA.
Yeah.
I would love like a work like what they've got with TNA, but I need it to be more balanced. The TNA WWE partnership, as fun as it is, I love watching NXT, is very TNA or very WWE skewed.
Yeah.
WWE
Yeah.
has like their champ. Trick Williams holds the TNA World Title right now. You know, I need. You know,
Yep.
I'm excited to see when a TNA guy beats him for it.
Yep.
Or when Mr. Iguana
about
beats
the
him.
AAA show too that I wanted to bring up is my love of the lady that owns the place.
And her hair?
Husband. Yeah, like she is great, and I love that they have wrestlers hold his urn out there.
Is that whose urn it was?
Yeah, it was
I'm
the
sitting there
owner.
like, what the
It
fuck
was
happening?
the original Andrew what Pena or whatever it is, the guy that's his wife owns it now. But
That's fucking wild.
yeah,
I don't even know who that was holding.
That was like the original owner of AAA's urn that they were holding out there during the singing celebration. Or
Oh
whatever.
my!
I understand they sung both national anthems, which I thought was cool. Because as a hockey fan, I love going to like when they play the Devils play a Canadian team, so you get both anthems. Gives you that like a little more to it. But I'm like almost like, waiting for Corey Graves of all people and Conan to like start explaining stuff like the announcers do during the Olympic ceremonies, and they're like, now the children are going to march in a single file line and then fall backwards. That represents the winds that came across Ireland in 1846 and ruined the fields.
My favorite
Dude,
too was Triple H and Shawn Michaels standing there looking awkward. Like it's like the situation where like if you and your buddy are in like a serious thing where like it's laughing is not okay and stuff like it's like which you can't even like make eye contact with each other or it's
They're children
over.
At a funeral that their parents brought them to.
It's like you don't even look at me. I just have to keep the serious face on. But it's just like they look so uncomfortable with that.
Well, the best was Shawn Michaels standing next to that woman. I was like, look at these two people. One has Donald Trump's hair. The other one looks like Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's just not a good look for either one of them.
But yeah, I enjoyed that.
It was a great show. Do it once a year.
A good partnership. It seems like a good partnership.
Yeah.
And it's good for like I said, Conan was saying on his thing that some of their production was like 30 years behind of like what WWE like this is like so just what WWE can offer them just in like the production side of things is huge for them because they just don't they don't have the cameras, they don't have the HD cameras, they don't have the Trons and all this stuff.
Also, kudos to WWE and AAA for putting it on YouTube because I think they said it's now that that show is available on YouTube free for people. I think they said it's their most viewed video of all time.
That's crazy.
And they have huge. I mean, they can bring it into America, and there's no doubt. I mean, especially places that are like have large Hispanic like residencies, stuff like that. I mean, they can sell out 10,000 seat arenas and stuff.
They do it in Chicago. They do it in Chicago. It'll sell out. They do it in New York. It'll sell out. They do it in Florida.
Love that they stiffed Del Rio, put the title on El Vikingo. The week before, when they show the highlight, all you see is Del Rio's leg. It's like watching Randy Orton win his first world title against Benoit. They're like, 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton has beaten for the world title. Like, no mention. Wins. Like, damn, Del Rio at least got his leg shown. They wouldn't even show you that footage of Benoit. Jeez Louise.
I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
as long as WWE doesn't start picking talent out of WWE or of AAA. Again, we say in jest like, "Oh man, I want to see Mr. Iguana on the Fatal 4-Way match on Raw."
I want him to take the title off Cena.
No, it's gonna be killings. But like, because if you just take the good stuff out of AAA. Then when you show me AAA, it's not going to be anything good. You're going to have watered down NXT.
Yeah.
And it's not.
And you've got to spend you've got to send WWE to AAA too.
Absolutely.
They have to.
Absolutely.
Like, what a good
like a lot more people. They were saying that this partnership with WWE came so quickly that a lot of the guys in AAA don't have visas yet, and that takes months and months and months. Like he was saying, by the time they do like their next show, there should be a lot more talent that's like available to come into America. Like Parker, they wanted to have Parker on the show, but none of them. There's like Parker and his sons. There's like a whole Parker group.
This isn't even the original Parker.
Well, but think about this though.
L.A. Park, I should say. Parker.
Send Andrade.
Yeah,
Andrade
they can do something fun.
Huge in Mexico. Andrade sucked in AEW and Andrade sucks in WWE.
Yes,
it's not it. Send him to Mexico to get back to what he can do.
Yep.
Because he's phenomenal.
You know who else is phenomenal? I just want to say
fucking Mysterio.
Stephanie Baker and what was it? Lola Vice. The phenomenal tag team.
Oh yeah. I also must say, I hate Booker T as a commentator. He's fucking horrible.
I hate Booker T.
But whoa, Tom. Whoa. Spoken like a true conservative. But
I can't ever hate Booker T because of his match against Stone Cold Steve Austin in the grocery store would make me all.
He ruined it all for Buff Bagwell.
I must say, Booker T as an announcer is horrible. But the way, like, when Stephanie Vaquer does the Devil's Kiss now, everybody and their mother is in the crowd. There were signs, like the old school woo, like when you see like 50 O's across, you just see and I'm just like waiting for somebody to show the Randy Marsh meme, like at the end of it, like 5 and then him in front of his computer. Wait, it's so good.
It's so good.
If you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got any other news to talk about? Ron Killings is back. R-Truth's back. We got 6,500 views on TikTok. We're banned on YouTube and Facebook. So go check out my TikTok.
The people did that.
Yeah. WWE will say that was all in the plans, but there's no way.
That's what I fucking hate. Triple H in the post show's media scrum. Oh, was it part of it? Was it a work? Was it a event? He goes, "Do you like the show? It's all part of the show." Fuck you, buddy. No, you let go of fucking quality talent and you brought him back. Why can't you just admit that you listened? Why is that hard?
Genius move by Truth, because he negotiated. This is what they said. It was like, I guess it's a short-term deal. It's nothing like really long here and stuff. But he wanted to come back with his own name to build equity. So when he leaves, he can go right into the independents using the Ron Killings name, and it's already established in the household, and it's genius.
I loved when I read that he refused to answer phone calls until Nick Khan called him.
Yep, Nick's get it done, man.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, who would have thought in the year 2025 that R-Truth would be the one to like literally break the internet of like, how dare you? Because like you think maybe 5 years ago it would have been like, oh, whatever, like bummer.
It's a 54-time, 24/7 champion.
And he's super popular. Like, I mean, there was legit. I was reading that like people in the backstage, like other wrestlers and like staff and stuff, were crying when they found out that Truth was released.
Of course, how could they not?
Well, because he gets views on everyone's content. Like he does stuff with Kathy Kelly, he does stuff with The Miz. He's all over. He's everyone's guest star on their social media,
and he's getting views.
I selfishly wanted him. This was my plan for Truth. He was going to start showing up at AEW just in the background, and like just looking confused, and that's how it would start in the background, and then it would be like,
"This ain't Nitro."
He would see like a WWE ex-WWE person. He'd be like, "Oh, thank God, somebody I know. It's really weird here. What's going on here?" And then like he could
change colors.
He could like start talking, like meet Tony Khan in the backstage. He's like, "Oh, Tony Khan, are you Nick's cousin?
I didn't know your middle name was Tony."
They could have a whole entire thing, and then eventually, this is my plan. And then eventually, he could figure it all out, and then he would strike a friendship with Orange Cassidy, and Orange Cassidy and R-Truth would be a tag team, and that was how I was going to book it out. But no,
I'm not mad.
He had to come back.
Is Orange Cassidy still around?
I guess he is.
I've seen back to Mr. Iguana quick. I've seen a lot of people going like,
oh, you make fun of AEW for this, and they show Orange Cassidy, and like, but you cheer this. I'm like, is it a long-term working character? Probably not, but strike while the iron's hot. It's entertaining, it's new. Don't knock people for that new toy feel. Enjoy wrestling.
Fucking Mr. Iguana.
Mr.
Fucking-
Iguana.
I think we're all missing the big star of all this, Yezca.
Yeah?
Yezca, man. How you like
Who's
that?
the-
I said that.
I don't know who Yezca is.
Yezca is
The
the
iguana.
iguana.
Oh,
It's the Daryl.
that's the
But
name.
just
It's
the incredible
Herald.
thing is he missed it the second time, which they barely got on camera. But like the first time he gets in the ring, drops Yezca, and kicks it up, lands it on his shoulder. Holy shit.
That's the Mr. Perfect type shit.
It really was.
We've literally gotten the best of both worlds. We've gotten Mr. Perfect and Toy the Clown in one character.
You know what I just thought of? How long have we been doing this podcast now? Like a couple of years, many years,
Too long.
and stuff.
5
Have
years.
you seen it up? Has there been an uptick in puppets in wrestling since we started our podcast? 'Cause I feel like
I'm
there
just
has been.
saying.
I feel like every week you turn on your TV, you see some kind of puppet up on your screen, and I don't know.
Shit, it's over as hell,
I don't
pal.
know.
People, independent wrestlers are getting their own micro brawlers made. Puppets are on the uprise. I've been to Disney World.
And Iguana is the best wrestler in the
Iguana.
world right now.
R-Truth gets released
MJF
and
in the Hurt
uproar.
Business.
Our truth is more over than John Cena.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, when they start playing Good Riddance by Green Day one day and they start making a fucking montage of this, just wait for all the shit they cover. Just wait. And this will all be it.
And we'll be
anyway,
arrested.
everyone, we're going to play out here. We say goodbye. I don't know how to play.
There's
long.
something unpredictable.
I know the words. I know the words.
And it's Dave. I hope you have
The Tom says
Pay your
hi.
$5 or he'll throw you out the chat.
Dave
You want-
Dave just went on like this wild delete out of our fucking Facebook.
Well, no.
chat.
I didn't go on a wild delete chase, ladies and gentlemen. I deleted people who are not $5 members of our Patreon.
Your sister.
She's not a paid member.
Hashtag we want Kathleen is the new movement. Everybody knows that.
And I want to say, I have the power to put Kathleen back in this group, and no one sent me money on Venmo.
I like the idea that Margaret had the idea that like people that are on the $5 tier that don't participate in the chat can gift their chat privileges to other people if they wanted to. I would be okay with that.
Yeah, you introduced new person, and they didn't even say anything.
Yeah,
He's from Europe.
hello, Europe guy. What's his name?
Daniel Kreft?
Daniel Kraft. Welcome, buddy. Say something. We won't bite. I promise. We're
That's-
American, but we're not that scary.
We're American, but we're not terrible Americans.
We're
not
American,
that-
but we're not those Americans.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah, the
ice.
guy from California is gone. You don't need to worry. Don't mind me as I just casually tune my guitar.
All right. Well, that's all for our show this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I wanna
you
go
got
bed.
Arthur,
You got to
got
tell them
Mr.
everything,
Iguana,
Tom.
All right. All
you got
right.
Brawlers.
All right. We talked about brawlers. We talked about iguanas. We talked about things and stuff. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to us. It's underneath me. Boop. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things. Wrestling Nerd Broadcast, WNRDB, all that stuff. Nerd is spelled NRD for Nick, Tom, and Dave. Tom, it's our Tom, like our truth.
The T is silent.
The R is silent.
The R is silent.
Join our Patreon for a low cost of $5 a month. You can buy
You
Dave a
get
new
the chat.
guitar.
If you don't
no.
pay it, you get out of the chat.
You buy for $5 a month. You're in our group chat, and we're gonna start doing like old wrestling.
Got to review
reactions.
wrestling. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not stoked on that.
We're going
So
to
you'll
watch
love,
the best, the top 100 Shane McMahon matches.
you're gonna love
Has
my
he even
reaction.
had 100 matches?
I'm
We're
gonna
going to
make
find them.
I'm signing us off.
Oh,
Shut up.
sorry. Oh.
ProWrestlingTees.com/Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Buy our shit. We've got some Pride shirts, the Broadcast Herald, any Pride stuff that gets sold. We're going to donate all of that money that we make to Out on the Lakeshore. It's a local LGBTQ plus organization to me, and they do a lot of really cool things for the community, and I love them. It is June. It is Pride Month, so love who you love. Just like my good friend Buff Bagwell once said, Mom, get off that pole. I'm here, and I'm the stuff. And Tom, it's 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. How was your WrestleMania weekend? Love your mom. Tell her we said hi. Bye. And now I've got to do this. Hi, this is Tom from the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Happy Pride. Fight me if you have a problem. I'm in Holland, Michigan. You can find me.